Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Sir Ben Wallace, who used to be the Defence Secretary in the last Conservative government, has come out and said something a bit weird. He's talking about NATO, and he's talking about if America pulls out, which Trump, of course, has threatened to do, pull out of NATO and pull out of the UN. But he's saying if the US does pull out of NATO, he says it's not the end of the world. And I think he's probably right. But I will say it's probably the end of NATO. America are by far and away the biggest contributors to this particular group. And without their money and their sort of practical backing, it makes NATO rather toothless. Who's left? Well, to be honest, the Polish, the French and us. And that's just about it. There are, of course, Canadians, but they're a long way away. There are a couple of Scandinavian countries that have got some poke in terms of tech, but don't really have the numbers. To be honest, we don't have the numbers, but at least we have the training and the professionalism. We can gear up if we've given enough time. But a NATO without the N really isn't anything to write home about. And of course, the worst of it is it would only encourage, especially Starmer, to go into the EU army. And can you imagine an army controlled by unelected dictatorship like von der Leyen? Oh, let's just go and invade Russia because it's good for my shares. You know, this is the people we're dealing with here. Immoral bastards, one and all. We need sense, and we need as diverse a NATO and as large a NATO as possible. So everyone in Europe needs to get on their hands and knees, kiss the ring of Donald Trump and keep the US inside NATO. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.